Uncle Chris was my great uncle. His little sister Ruby was my grandmother, who I'd never met. And so he was really great in always being patient with me when I asked questions about her. So he was like a grandfather to me. It's beautiful to see how different all of us are. I think that is the best tribute that we can give to him today, is just to recognize how much he loved all of us, even though we're so different. As I prepared to speak to all of you today, I started trying to visualize his life. And so I started thinking of it as a quilt. So it's this grand, colorful, intricately detailed quilt. It's a quilt made of a thick, quality fabric that's just not made anymore. This is a quilt he created through all of the small gestures. It's a quilt of memories he made with each of us. Each one of you are a part of that quilt. I see all these squares. They're yellow ones for the family and friends that he really loved. I'm sorry, you guys. He was a lot like me, and then he would cry when he felt like it, so I'll take that in this moment too. There would be deep red squares that symbolize that art that he loved. Imagine colorful flags all over it. There would be blue squares for the sadness that he felt. And he was more than willing to share with us, which was always such a joy to see a grown man cry. Because it was comforting to know that he felt comfortable enough to cry in front of us. There would certainly be more artistic squares than anything else. There would be a golden thread that represented his deep faith and his love of God. While this quilt was the way that I visualized his life, even in my visualization, I couldn't see an end to it. There were just no edges to it, which was beautiful too. None of us will ever know the ways that he touched everyone, because he really did touch everyone he met. All right, I'm going to get it together, I promise. There's no end to the ways that I see his and Aunt Betty's best features rubbing off onto all of us here. Their curiosity, kindness, passion for learning, and faith rub off on everyone that they meet. Throughout his 96 years on Earth, he made lasting impressions on people all over the globe. He served in the military. He lived in many states and countries. He learned as many languages as he possibly could. I don't know how he did it. He created art, and designed buildings, and built a family with the love of his life, all while showing us what a real love story is all about. A true, kind, earned love with his wife of 69 years. Throughout my life, I always thought of him and Aunt Betty as these magical people. They would come to visit us on their way from yet another exotic trek around the world, or from a family member who was in need. They spoke to us in whichever language felt right to them that day. Not that we ever understood, but it was sure fun to hear. She would create some delicious meal out of whatever was in our cupboards, and it could be nothing, and she would make something delicious for all of us to eat. He would tell stories of their adventures and leave behind this childlike sense of wonder. Probably my favorite memories were all the times I noticed them reaching for each other's hands every chance that they got. And he would always look at her as if to say, how did I get so lucky? No matter how many years went by or how long they had been together, those looks of love only got stronger. And to me, that is their strongest legacy. It's their love story and the way they truly, deeply loved each other. I'd like to read a poem before I run away. Don't grieve for me, for now I'm free. I'm following the path God laid for me. I took his hand and I heard his call. I turned my back and left it all. I could not stay another day, to laugh, to love, to work, to play. Tasks left undone must stay that way. I found that peace at the end of the day. If my parting has left a void, then fill it with remembered joy. A friendship shared, a laugh, a kiss. Ah yes, those things too I will miss. Be not burdened with times of sorrow. I wish you the sunshine of tomorrow. My life has been full, I've savored much. Good friends, good times, loved ones touch. And perhaps my time seemed all too brief. Don't lengthen it now with undue grief. Lift up your heart and share with me. God wanted me now, he set me free.